answer is I don't know.
True enough.
The answer is I don't know. I'm not good at that a lot at school. No, I'm actually really smart when I'm actually in school.
Yeah, you're really smart.
You're really smart all the time.
In school.
I'm proud of you, Krista.
We're
I'm proud of how smart you are.
Krista.
So, honey, did you want to add anything to our wrap up here?
I mean, I really think I've kind of thrown my ideas out there. Obviously, we wouldn't do this show if we didn't believe there's things out there that maybe can't be explained altogether. There are 1,000 what ifs and possibilities. If you keep your mind open, anything's possible. You know, we establish that on a daily basis.
Yes, and there are tons of things that defy easy explanation.
Absolutely.
I mean, take a look at the videos that the Pentagon just released and said, we don't know what they are.
Absolutely.
You know, every UFO person in the world is like, we know what they are. But the government even said, well, they could be UFOs. We know they're real things. We have no clue what they are. So, yeah, I mean, just the world is not full of easy answers. But at the end of the day, I think our unanimous kind of
Anonymous
would be like we're silent. We don't tell them who we are, and we say this is unanimous, and that we all kind of agree that we think it's a real phenomenon. We just don't necessarily agree on the mechanics of that phenomenon. Is the best way I can put it.
And I don't necessarily agree that maybe everything we've talked about today, even though in our research it does fall under the guidelines and the guise of being doppelgangers, to my thought at least, I think that, as I've said on other situations, you know, I feel like as humans, we have a tendency to want to put a title or a name tag on everything. And if it doesn't fit in a box easily that we have a title for, this is kind of like this. I feel like I can make it fit over here. And so maybe we put it over there.
Well, it's like
it happens a lot of time. Absolutely.
Yeah. And that some of those were very definitely fit a pattern.
Yep.
And some of them felt kind of like, we didn't know where else to put this.
So here you go.
Right.
Right.
And I can definitely see that with doppelgangers, because some of this seems like psychic projection.
Absolutely.
Or some other similar psychic phenomena. Maybe it's just how their brain perceived a premonition. It could be that. It absolutely could be. I don't understand the mechanics of it at all, but I think there's something to it. Now, in some cases, I mean, if the guy from Montana that looked like Dan came here, right, and was in Walmart, and I happened to be picking up my prescriptions that day, and I saw him, I would wave and go, hey, Dan, because he looks enough like Dan that from a distance I would think that's who it is. And he doesn't respond, right? And so then I called Dan. I saw you at the store and you didn't respond. I wasn't at Walmart. I haven't left my house all day. Aha! So it could be as simple as that, you know? I don't know the explanation for every one of them.
Right.
But I will say that I think that some of them are certainly supernatural phenomena. And I think that, doppelgangers could be sort of a catch-all for a lot of things. That definitely makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that is our show on doppelgangers.
It is.
It doesn't look like any other show, but that's okay. And my lady gets the pun.
Of course I do.
So let's say our goodbyes to the listeners first. Thank you for listening, all of you. We love you very much. Of course, I've got to say thanks to Bill Barrett, who does our music. And remember, Bill Barrett at sbcglobal.net. If you need original music, he is your guy. That's the best way to reach him. Paige Elmore from Reverie True Crime. Thank you for our artwork. We love you, and we love it.
Thank you, Paige.
And, of course, Aaron Gnurk from the Big Dumb Fun Show for promoting us locally and just all around being a cool guy. Thank you, Aaron. Check us out on Patreon, and you can donate to us on there. Also, buy me a coffee. You can visit our website, which was designed by Laura. Thank you, baby. You did such a good job.
Aww.
Also, you can get our merchandise on Teespring. You can check us out on Instagram, where Krista is Family Plot Krista Cat. I am Boogeyman KC. You can also check us out on Facebook. We have our Facebook group. Our Twitter handles, you can find us all on Twitter. Plot_family is Family Plot. Krista is F. Crystalline, and Laura is Famplot Mom Laura.
Yep.
Wow, it's so good to be able to remember all this. So, join us next week as we cover Dark Watchers and Fresno Nightcrawlers, our California Cryptid Show.
Ooh.
Ooh. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.